Sam, you're gonna have to be completely honest with me when you meet him, because we spent 3 hours on the phone this night and I'm completely smitten by him. You want me to judge a man for you? Absolutely. You don't have to ask me twice. Anyways, this guy comes in and he sits down beside her and they start having another conversation. He's being very inquisitive, complimentary, and asking a lot of good follow-up questions. But then I start realizing that this man is asking some very personal questions, like not personal in the like, do you shave your kitty type of deal, but it's like talking about her childhood dog, talking about her childhood home, talking about the fact that she just moved apartments. And I know that she posts her content online because she's known for her first date content, but she has never posted anything about where she lives or anything like that. So it's giving me red flags, right? So he says, oh no, my mom's calling. I have to take this call outside really quick because my dad's been in the hospital. He excuses himself and she's like, oh my God, Sam, isn't he perfect? What do you think? And I'm like, he seems like a really great guy, but something about him is not sitting right with me. Like, how would he know this? How would he know this? How would he know that you moved? And she's like, well, we were on the phone for 3 hours last night. Maybe he got it from there and anything like that. And I was like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with this. He comes back in, they continue their conversation. He's talking about how he knows where she lives because he actually just moved in there 2 weeks ago. And what a weird coincidence that she moved in there a month ago and he moved in 2 weeks ago. Weird, right? Anyways, they leave and they continue their date somewhere else. She comes back in a couple days later and I was like, how did it go? And she's like, you were right. Turns out he had been stalking her. He had gone back into like her Facebook from years and years ago, and he knew about her childhood dog. He knew about her childhood neighborhood. He knew stuff about her parents, like things that other people had posted and tagged her in, or that he did like went down a rabbit hole of like trying to figure out information from her. Anyways, he also figured out where she moved and got an apartment in the same complex so he could be closer to her. The real kicker, the call from his mom about his dad, was his wife. He lived 6 hours away, but got an apartment in this woman's apartment complex because he was in love with her. It, like, definitely a parasocial like relationship. She ended up moving apartments. She ended up getting a restraining order against him, but what the fuck? People are so weird and gross.